Do you know that there is no condition, there's nothing that is permanent in this life. Yes, there is nothing that is permanent in this life, especially condition. So that there is this saying that goes like this: there is no condition that is permanent. Nothing is permanent in this life. Nothing is permanent in this life. Just like when they gave birth to a baby, the baby will surely grow. That lady that is slim, there's every tendency that she will be fat tomorrow. Yes. That person that you see that is ugly, there's every tendency that the person someone could pick her up and brush her up, or pick him up and brush him up, and he will become beautiful. Nothing is permanent. Even a dark lady can decide to bleach herself and make herself fair. The only thing that is permanent is death. Because once someone bam, that's it. Once someone buy, that's it. The only thing that is permanent in this world is when someone buy. That's the end of that person's life. That's the end of story. But apart from that, nothing is permanent in this life. Yes, even when someone is sick, every time they say that person will get his or herself tomorrow. So if we all knows this is the law of nature. Nothing is permanent. If we all know this, then why are we disturbing ourselves? Why are we disturbing ourselves when we know that nothing is permanent in this life? Why is some people, why is some people desperate in life? Why is some people allowing desperation to shape their life, to determine their actions? Why is some people allowing inspiration, wants to determine how they live their life and how their life goes? You see a guy today, because of wants. When I mean wants, well, when you say wants, it's monetary, it's money now. It's only money that can push somebody. It's based on money. Because of that person, the person will be ready to go extra mile just to get it. You see a lady will go and do and do because of wants. Because of wants. Okay, we are still narrating paternity leave. Yes, when we hear paternity leave, we'll be like, which one is paternity leave? The men used to go for paternity leave. It's not women that they used to go for maternity leave. It's not maternity leave that we know now. When the men start giving birth, well, this one is paternity leave. A man went for paternity leave, even though he's not the one that gave birth to the baby. The girlfriend will say she gave birth to the baby. She's not there to take care of her responsibility. Therefore, pushing the man to go for a paternity leave. To apply for a paternity leave from his work. And this paternity leave is a film by Maurice, Padita Ago, and Tommy Rowland. A very nice film. And this film teaches us a lot. The film, when you watch this film, you learn one or two. And one of the lessons that this movie taught is there's no condition There's nothing permanent in this world. There's no condition that is permanent. Yes. You that is in, and now that's what brings us to the topic of today. You that is in a relationship, maybe because the guy did not have much, especially ladies. This one goes for the ladies. Yes, because it's believed that is a guy is supposed to make money, take care of his girl, take care of the girlfriend, take care of the fiancé, take care of the wife, the family, and all. Yes, even though that it's not only a guy that takes care, a lady equally takes care of the home, but because of how the world is now, is the guy that will take care of the wife. No, it's not even how the world is now. Yes, normally a guy needs to be up and in doing financial aspect, take care of, but nowadays in relationships in relationship nowadays, because the guy that you are in a relationship with is not well to do, the girl will start misbehaving, forgetting that there's no condition is permanent, forgetting that nothing is permanent in this world. Nothing is permanent in this life. As far as life is concerned, that person that did not have today, this world is like a fan. A person that has nothing today, a person that has no money today, can be a multi-millionaire, billionaire tomorrow. A wheelbarrow pusher today that pushes wheelbarrow can be someone that is counting in millions tomorrow. And that millionaire, billionaire today can be a pauper tomorrow. No condition is permanent in this life. And that is why you got to be patient in that relationship with that person that you are in a relationship with. You got to be patient. Patient with that person you are in a relationship with. You got to be patient. Every condition is not permanent. Nothing is permanent in this life. Because that person did not have money, or the money he's making is not enough. Patience. Be patient. Yes. Be patient. Some people use because of this and lose many things. And lose their life saver, their life partner, the person that is going to help them in the future, because of impatience. Because they are seeing what matters is what they are seeing now, is what matters to them. What they are seeing now is what matters to them. Forgetting that it's not all about what they are seeing now. That guy does not have a job, or the job is not paying him much, can equally get a job that will pay him millions tomorrow. Anything can happen at the twinkling of an eye. Yes. Growth. You see growth. You see this thing is called growth. This is called growth. It's inevitable. A man must grow. Yes. As day breaks, a day breaks, That is how a man grows. Yes. There is growth. As far as a man is concerned, there's tendency for someone to grow. You understand? Obi is a boy, Obi is a boy. Obi will one day become a man. Don't judge someone based on what you are seeing today. There's this story that I heard one certain time. You know, this girl married. I've said this story here once in one of my videos. You know, this lady got married to a man. He got married to this guy. The guy, you know, the job that he has is not paying him much, and she got married to this guy hoping that the guy is well doing. You know, he thought, because the guy was working in a bank, so she thought that maybe that money that she is earning much, just because the guy, when they are dating, when they're in a relationship, the guy spends for her. The guy spends his last card for this lady. The lady now thought that there is much money to enjoy. So, and you know, friendship and marriage is not the same thing. Yes. When a guy got married, that's when you know a rich man. A guy that is not, a guy can be comfortable when he's single. And when he's got married, the responsibility will start coming up. So they got married, gave birth to the first, the second. Much responsibility. The girl cannot cope again. The money he's earning is not much. So at a point, they dismissed him. They sacked the guy in his job. The lady was like, no, I can't take this anymore. This is not what I bargained for. This is not what I signed for. I can't take this. So, out of impatience, the lady left the marriage. She left the marriage and ran away with one, and left the kids along the line and ran away with one guy, one Yahoo guy like that has money. After a year, the bank called the guy back, gave him back his job. Not only giving him back his job, the problem that he had that made them to suspend him was rectified, and they now found out that the guy did nothing. They gave him back his job and made him the manager of the regional manager. Promotion, double promotion. The guy later bounced back. Now, when this thing happened, the guy that the wife ran away with, the guy that she ran away with now, the guy has gotten what he wants from the lady. Now dumped her. Stage. Another person picked her up, married her, and this person that married her was a businessman. Married this same lady that had 2 kids for another man. When he married her, after a year, the business crashed, collapsed. Then the lady now, and she now gave birth to 2 kids for that current man, making it 4 children. At a point, life became difficult as she started selling crayfish in the market. Then, as life became difficult for her, that her first husband, the regional manager, became very rich. God, nature smiled on him. And if you see the man become a big man, a big boy. cruising on a clean car. You know that one day he was passing by, he saw the lady and asked, is it not this my ex-wife that is this? Lo and behold, the ex-wife that left him because the bank, he lost his job, was now selling crayfish along the road. What a life! Because of impatience. Assuming that she's patient enough. She could have been enjoying with the guy. But because of impatience drove her out of her home. She was impatient, forgetting that nothing is permanent in this life. Nothing is permanent. That condition that you are in, thinking that that's the end of it. That's not the end of it. What that condition requires from you is patience. What that condition requires from you is patience in that your marriage, in that your friendship, in that life, in that relationship that you are in. Be patient. Be patient. Plan yourself. It's not for you to quit. Remember, there's this saying that goes that quitters are losers. Quitters are losers. Yes. Quitters, losers. And losers are quitters. So you didn't need to quit that relationship that you are in because of what you are seeing, because of the condition you are seeing. That's not an excuse. What that condition requires from you is patience. Be patient enough. Mark my word. If you are patient enough and you plan your life well, God, nature will smile on you. Heaven will smile on you. Just in this film, paternity leave, the lady was not patient enough with Maurice. She concluded her life, the guy's life, with what she's seeing at the moment, because the guy is not earning enough. He couldn't give him the life he promised her, give her the life he promised her. So immediately she gave them gifts. But people can be wicked though. Could imagine leaving your 1 week old baby with a man because of what? He can't give you the luxury life that you requested from him. What a life. And do you know why what always baffles me? That such people regret it at the end. Such people regret it at the end. So be patient in life. Whoever that is out there watching, listening to me, watching this video, always be patient. Remember that condition that you are in now can never be permanent. Thank you guys for watching, for listening, for watching this video. Remember, it's you guys that keeps me here. Without you guys, I have no blessing, justice. So please don't fail to subscribe to my channel. Don't fail to like and press the notification bell so whenever I drop a video, you'll be first to get notified. Thank you, and please comment, share. I love you. Bye.